The funny thing about it, I think a lot of people don't want to face reality. I think a lot of people want to hide from reality instead of really looking at reality for what it really is. This world is really in trouble. And especially America, when you look at all the things that's going on in America, things are just happening. There's poor leadership in the government. The government's not really doing anything. You know, it's just sad. You live in a country where you hear, oh, milk and honey. You know, I think they mean spoiled milk and bad honey. Because the purity of the nation is not what it once was. We're just here. You got people struggling day in and day out. No jobs, no food, homelessness. And no one seems to really care. People talk it, but they don't care. No one's out there on the front line. Well, I take that back. There's people out there on the front lines, but you have so many people who sit back and just shake their heads and say, oh, man, that's sad. Oh, you know, you say it and then don't really care. I think sometimes being on the front line, I think going out, posting things, I do it because that's what I do. You know, I care for people. But, you know, do people really care? And the answer, chances are, is probably no. But I'm going to still go out there and do what I do. Hopefully one day, something to get done. But I'm going to always go out there and fight for the people. I believe in the people, and I think the people deserves better. So I'm going to always go out there and fight for the people. I'm going to do what I can. I can only do so much, but I'm going to do what I can. Hopefully 2015... I'll be able to, you know, come up with some type of fundraiser to help maybe people who don't, help people really who don't have a place to go. Maybe, you know, try to have, you know, put some funds away to try to have people stay in maybe a hotel one night, clean themselves up. And, you know, hopefully that'll bring some type of dignity to their lives. A little is better than nothing, especially when you're helping people that you call your brothers and your sisters. I think when we all call people our brothers and sisters, I think we should go out there and we should try to help our brothers and sisters. Whether they're your real brothers and sisters or your brothers and sisters of whatever way or however way you want to put it. I think we just got to go out there and we just have to do what we have to do. You know, it don't take a whole lot. Nobody say you got to be a millionaire to go out there and put a little time in to try to help other people do something. I just go out there and do what I can because it's in me just to do that. You know, people want to claim Jesus. Go out there and act like Jesus did. Jesus had no home. Jesus really had no money. He just went out there and talked to the people and did the best he could with what he had. But the one thing he had that a lot of these so-called Christians claim that they have, he had the Father on his side. And I know I have the Father on my side. That's why I go out there. Because I'm not scared. I am not frightened by these streets. I find it sad, but I'm not frightened. And there's a big difference. You catch me in the streets, I'll be there trying to help whoever need $1 or $2 or pay for somebody to get them something to eat or whatever. That's just what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. We in this holiday seasons, you know, and it's sad you see people who don't have much. I know given to certain organizations, a lot of times, do these organizations really give what they get to the people or do they put it in their pockets? Sometimes it's best as an individual just to go out there and do, not to give it to somebody else and hope that they do. If you can just help one person feel good about themselves, you've done your job. Because that's all. If each one of us go out there who have a little something, can just help one person